Welcome and or welcome back to Journey to Peace with me. So this is an unstuffing my wallet video. This is how I spent my money or not in the last 2 weeks. Y'all ready? Let's jump into it. You all should feel very special because this is the first time I've gotten dressed, like actually dressed, like put myself together since all of the corona and quarantine stuff has happened. Otherwise, your girl is in pajamas. I've had my hair twisted up as if I was preparing for a twist out for the last week because I washed my hair finally after taking my twist down. But I ain't been doing nothing to my hair. I've been living in workout clothes because that's about the only thing that I've been doing in addition to working. Do y'all see this sweat? Oh my gosh. So I just finished the noon workout of what I was telling you all about before. It's called Effect Fitness on Instagram Live. I'm gonna stick it into a feed that has nothing to do about this, just so you guys can see it. So if you all are working out at home, you want to work out at home, you don't know what to do, you can hop on one of these sessions that they do. They do it Monday through Sunday, but Monday through Friday, they have 3 sessions. They have 5:30 a.m., 12 p.m., and a 5:30 p.m. I have been trying my best to do the 12 and the 5:30 p.m. workout. It is fun. If you like, trap kind of music, up-tempo work. So you might need a light set of weights, a heavy set of weights. By heavy, I mean no more than 5 pounds. And then you're gonna need some arm bands, some leg bands, and then a step stool. They use a brick, I use my stepper that I have. So today it was 30 minutes and I burned 239 calories. Not bad. That's not including a warm-up because I had to hop in right after a meeting. So I literally hopped in when the workout was going, and then I finished the workout. It was 30 minutes, like I said, and that was 239 calories. So a little bit more if I had been there earlier and stretched or whatnot. But that was it. So now I'm gonna eat my lunch and then hop back to work. All right, I'll see you on the next video. And cooking. So I decided I would doll myself up a little bit and come to you all. So you ready? Let's just hop into it. All right, so you already know what these things behind me are. You already know that this is my sinking fund category. You know, this is my 5-in-1 category. And then this here, this baby, she's a star of the show. This is my wallet. Y'all ready? Let's see what we have in here. I think I told you all in the last video that we were going to eat out. I said be prepared for it because I was tired of cooking. My husband was tired of cooking. The kids were tired of us cooking. They wanted to eat out. So let's see what we have. All right, so first up is going to be the restaurants category. We have 65 left over. That means we have spent what, $85 in from out of the family money, and I am going to just put this back. This is the $50 that I put in from my paycheck. This is what we spent for the family portion of this, and so we ate out twice in the last 2 weeks. One time we went to a local, we did all local restaurants. We didn't do chains. We did the one local restaurant here, and that was, both of them were actually chicken and seafood restaurants. But one, we got 2 meals while we were there. They have a cold box of chicken, and so you can take that later and warm it up, and so that's what we did, in addition to getting the meals that we had, like chicken tenders and french fries and stuff like that. And then the other restaurant was fish and chicken, and that lasted us, I think, like 2.5 days eating off of that. So not bad for that $85. So this $5 is gonna go into the 5s and 1s challenge, because remember I told you we are running out of ways to put money in there because we aren't spending the money. So this 5 is going to go in there. This 10, we're going to go ahead and put this into we'll put this in the home because it needs all the help that it can get, even, you know, just the little amount. And then this 50 is going to go back into my personal stash because you all know that I have some credit cards that I had to pay off. If you didn't know that and you missed the last couple of videos, go ahead and check out the April challenge video because April is all about acceptance and what are we accepting for this April. Also, while we're talking about it, might as well go ahead and accept the fact that our governor, I live in Florida, my governor announced yesterday that schools will be closed for the remainder of the school year. So that means we are going to be home through June, homeschooling our children. So when I come on here and I tell you in the next couple of pay periods that I bought wine, just understand that that's what happened. The wine is necessary. I'm not getting drunk. I'm not being an alcoholic, but it is giving me a chance to just woosah. That's, you know, that's my me time. So this restaurant is going to go back into the category. All right, so next up is going to be date night. Date night, we did not spend any money. So date night, I believe we should have just shy of 500 at this point. Yeah, we have 475. So this is gonna stay here. Next category up is groceries. So groceries, what I've had to accept in this April for this is that my husband does not know how to stay on a budget. Our grocery budget is $250 every pay period. I typically do the shopping, so he doesn't really know what goes into making sure that that 250 stretches. And most times I'm not trying to spend the entire 250. I'm trying to see how much of it we can save. So we have nothing left because he did the shopping one week. And that week, like, we didn't necessarily need everything that we have. But what that means is that for the next pay period, hopefully we don't have to spend as much money because we still have some meat left over from when I went shopping. We still have water left over from when he went shopping. We still have snacks left over from when he went shopping. So hopefully we don't end up spending all of it. All right, so gas. Gas is at this point is a digital category. I did not get any gas this pay period, so that entire 175 is still in the account. I think my car says I am at, I want to say like 80 miles to empty, so maybe this pay period I might have to fill up depending on how far I go, because where I go to get my my medication is about a 20-25 minute drive. So depending on if I have to make that trip this pay period, I might have to fill up, but not bad because I haven't filled up since March 13th, I think it is, 17th, somewhere in there. So not bad. Miscellaneous. That's the next category. This is a category where I spend on just me. Usually, sometimes I end up spending it on the kids, but I've been doing well because we've been stuck in the house where it's only been me. So this category, I know that I bought Honey Pot for myself and for my oldest. And but usually just for me because mine is a little longer than hers. So honey pot, and I did get another bottle of wine. My favorite bottle of wine is Moscato, Bartanora brand specifically. Moscato. It is the best. And then there's a sangria. So the next time I go to the store, I'll probably show y'all the bottle that I usually get because it's about $14 for the Moscato and about $8 for the sangria. So how much do I have left? So it's 65 left, and that's gonna go into the personal. And so what I'm putting into the personal at this point is going to make its way into going toward a debt payment in the next cycle. This helps me make sure I have the minimum as well going into the next cycle.
I found it.
You found it? What did you find?
I found a Beyblade.
Oh.
I found Saturn.
All right. He's happy he found his Beyblade because I've been throwing them away. If you have been here for a while, then you know that I've said if your stuff is on the floor when I get ready to pick it up or clean up, that means you didn't want it. His Beyblades have been on the floor, so they've been going in the garbage. So he's really excited that he still has one that he found. All right, so this miscellaneous card is going back into my wallet. The next category that we have left is just the children's allowance. They got to go, or I went for them, but they asked for the word search puzzles. So I went to the dollar store and picked up some word search puzzles for them. So my daughter, little girl, she has $9. Let me go ahead and put that into her fund. And then big girl, she wanted a couple more. So she has $14. So we're gonna stick that in her fund. And then my son only got one. So he has $9. And then we're gonna go ahead and put that into his fund. And then baby girl decided that she was going to keep her own savings in her own little category. So I'm going to have to give her the money so she puts it in there later. So,
Mommy,
yes.
I found it over at Anala's desk.
Okay. All right, so this goes back into my wallet. All right, so what else that's left in here is $20 from the extra money that's that you put on for my phone, and I didn't use it, so this 20 is also gonna go into the personal. So for the 5s and 1s challenge, you saw I put that $5 over there already, and then this is all that's left that we have is $1. So this pay period, we're only putting $6 in here. Our total now into the 5s and 1s challenge that's in here, and I'll have to give you all an insert somewhere once I do the math from what's in the bank account to what's here to tell you the total. But what's here is $37, and then plus whatever's in the account, so that total is and so that's it for this challenge. Give me 1 second. Let me go put my glasses on so I can do some reading. I don't know why I didn't put these glasses on at the beginning of this video, knowing that my eyes have been straining me, and they've been very helpful. I don't know, I guess I was just trying to be cute. All right, so now that I've told you what's in there, let's tell you about what's left over from my check. I had to write it down because I knew I was going to forget. So I'm looking down, but that's because I wrote it down already. All right, so remember that I got an increase, and that increase is going toward the debt that I have and having to pay that off. So what I have left is $1,003.78, and that is going toward my debt. So that is going to go on that first card that had the balance was $3,574.32. So the new balance is now $2,570.54. That is a huge snowball payment that went toward that payment, went toward that balance. But that is not the typical snowball that I anticipate making toward these debts. And let me tell you why. So what that $1,003.78 is comprised of is I made extra money in this pay period. I made $300 extra. And so that went toward this payment. My student loan, my federal loan that is now on forbearance was supposed to come out this pay period, the entire amount. And because it didn't, I'm adding that to my debt snowball because that was something that I had anticipated paying anyway. So what that really means is that I only had $547.78 left over from the increase that I received. So that's why I'm able to make that payment of $1,003.78. So my new balance on the card is going to be $2,570.54. I'm going to insert a screenshot here that lets you know now where I stand and what my new monthly or what my new projected date of being able to get out of the crap that I put myself in is in. The goal at the beginning of the year was to be done with my car payment and then my student loan that I had, my private loan, by the end of the year. And then I tacked on about $11,000 in debt because of the townhouse. So the goal is shifting a little bit because of that. The goal is also shifting a little because of the coronavirus and what we're doing right now in trying to maintain some things. So I am adjusting in April to and accepting the fact that I have to shift my goals. I'm shifting to make sure that I am able to save into the emergency fund to make sure I have more than the $1,000. By the end of the year, the goal for that account is to have $5,000 because that is a little bit more than one full month of expenses for the entire household, not just my portion. So that's where we are right now. So if you have any questions about this video, let me know. And if you found it a little bit entertaining, you like the pop-up from my children, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll see you in the next one. Until next time, journey on.